Tonight's vlog starts here outside a bar in Burton. And the reason I'm starting here is because Burton is famous for beer. In fact, I don't know if you know that expression, he's gone for a Burton. Do you want to know how that originated? Well, this is how I'm told it originated. When the pilots flying the World War planes were coming back from Germany and had to ditch sometimes in the sea, and so they went into the water and they would say that he's gone into the drink. And then that later became, he's gone for a Burton. And Burton, being a brewery town, is the reason why. Now, not a lot of people seem to know that, but it's absolutely true. In fact, if you don't believe me, I'm now going to talk to the landlord here to explain a little bit about the beer of Burton. Ironically, I don't even drink.
Pedigree and Carlin.
So they're from Burton?
They're from Burton.
Are there 3 breweries in Burton?
No,
or is it just 2?
2 now. Well, there's about 4 microbreweries as well, but there's only the 2 I do is from Burton.
That's pretty famous for Burton then, isn't it?
Oh,
Small
yeah.
town like this.
Yeah, well, it's been well known for brewing beer.
So here we are in a pub in Burton. Did you know that Burton has 2 breweries and it's very famous for beer?
Yeah, I knew it's famous for beer, but I didn't know it had 2 breweries.
You know the expression, he's gone for a Burton?
Yeah.
It comes from here.
Very good. No, I didn't know that either.
So you'll be hoping City don't go for a Burton tonight, won't you?
I've supported City a long time. They could do.
You don't seriously think there could be a problem tonight, do you?
No chance. Not.
Hotel for Wembley.
Yeah, I booked my hotel for Wembley, so I hope not.
Seriously though, looking at the team he's going to put out tonight, is there somebody you're excited about watching?
I don't really know too many of the youngsters, but I'm looking forward to seeing a few tonight.
Looking to learning about the kids that are coming through the academy, so it'll be good to learn more about them.
And you've seen Garcia.
Yes.
You've seen Sandler. What have you thought of them so far?
I like the look of them all, and I think in time they'll settle into the first team really well.
Make a difference to you as a fan if you come through.
Oh yeah, definite. That they are producing homegrown talent, and I think it's a thing that we really want as supporters, and it's good to see.
What do you know about Burton then?
Nicknamed the Brewers.
That's why we're in the pub, isn't it?
yeah. And we're here a good number of hours early before the game, so it was better to go than having a few beers and with all City fans.
Who are you looking forward to watching tonight of the youngsters?
To be honest, Bolton if he plays. I think he looked dynamic in pre-season, he played well. It depends, because I've heard Eric Garcia's not going to be in, but I think he's looked brilliant in the few games I've seen him, so to be honest, it'd be great to see him again tonight. Felix Namacha's been on the bench a couple of times, he's not played yet, so hopefully he gets a bit of game time, but it depends on who he throws in really. I think it'll be a mix of youngsters and first teamers, but it's always good to see youngsters play and see how they do.
The Marston Brewery and the Coors Brewery here, but the main beer around here is the Bass beer, and I've really enjoyed sampling that today. In terms of the team, Liam Boyce is a cracking player, all I can say.
Does that mean you're worried?
If anyone can get 10 goals against us tonight, it's that boy. Apart from that, not really. I think we'll probably be alright, but...
You're not worried about extra time tonight,
well, I really hope it goes to extra time. We score an offside goal to go to Wembley.
Keep the table together.
8, 9.
Is this how you normally prepare for a game?
Yeah, it has been known to do this, but this is our poker dice, and it's a drinking game, and it just gets us going a little bit. You know what I mean? Very interesting, Ian. Because what you've got to do, I'll just show you on here. He's not done it very well actually, but with 7 dice, 5 dice.
5 dice.
And if you notice, it's 5 dice, and number 7. The Jack Daniels, right? And what we have to do is roll these dice. I'll show you this now. Right, I'll roll this. Now I've got nothing. Oh yeah, I've got 1 there.
8.
So that totals up to 8, right? But previously, 7 nominates a drink. What was the drink before?
He's not nominated.
Oh, he's gone, you see. But 14 has to buy the drink and 21 has to drink the drink. And it can get a little bit complicated, as we say.
I'm detecting that you might not be too nervous about tonight's game if you're in this happy, relaxed state.
Ian, if they score 1, me and you have been following City for a long time. Panic stations could set in. We're not being apathetic or anything like that. We're not being disrespectful to the other team. but I think we're nearly there at Wembley. What'll really please me tonight is to see Burton score a goal, because I think every City fan will be cheering. The full 6,700 fans that are in there will be all cheering for Burton, and Nigel Clough as well. So really looking forward to the game tonight. That'll be fantastic.
You two looking forward to it?
Can't wait. Always looking forward to the match.
Yeah, absolutely looking forward to today. It'd be nice if they do come out and have a go on their own ground, then I've got them down for scoring at least one. And we don't need to destroy them, but that's not our mentality. We win and we win and we win. So if we end up at 4-1, 5-1, 6-1, then that's no disgrace to them. It's going to be a really good atmosphere. The whole ground, everybody's celebrating a good game of football.
So it's almost game time, and here we are outside the stadium, or at least the entrance to it.
Hoping to see Sandler for the first time. I know we saw him against Rotherham for 20 minutes, but I'd like to see him in a full game. And maybe Luke Bolton at right back. I know he's a striker, but he's obviously played at right back in the American tour, so I think Pep might give him an opportunity, and maybe the Nemecha as well up front. So they're the guys I'm hoping to see, along with the guys who are trying to get some of their fitness back, like Kevin De Bruyne and maybe Vinny. I don't know if Vinny's fit tonight or not. I'm not sure what the news is, but I'd hope to see him as well.
I've been lucky enough to be here before. I've come and watched Rochdale and Bury here, so I know that Burton is obviously a small club. That's the club shop. I don't think it's quite the same size as City's, is it?
That's what I'm thinking.
So you go through the black 7 to... It's a lot really, for us to get here in the first place. We're really proud of Burton Albion and what they've achieved to even get to this stage. I think for the players it's going to be a fantastic experience. I think, and as for the club, the financial gain that they're going to get from it is incredible. Yeah.
The fact that the game's effectively over, has that spoilt it for you? Are you
No,
just as excited?
No, not at all. No, just excited to see the players, watch a game of football. So, no, love it.
Well, you never thought you'd see Burton in a major semi-final, did you?
No, not at all. Not against someone like Man City either, because, we don't get to see players like this. So, yeah, it's fantastic.
Enjoy the game.
We will.
And captain Sergio Aguero, 17 Kevin De Bruyne, 18.
I suppose that was pretty much what I expected from the first half. Sergio Aguero scoring the goal. The players who impressed me, Eric Garcia, I thought was excellent at the back. Ian Paveda, who was on the left-hand side but showed some lovely touches, was good as well. And lots to be encouraged about, albeit only 1-0 at half-time.
I thought excellent result, but I thought overall it was a poor performance.
Really?
Didn't really. Against the lower league side, I thought there was a bit of going through the motions, to be honest.
Were there none of the youngsters who impressed you?
Yeah, Sandler, excellent. Really, very impressed. And the guy on the left wing as well, very tasty.
Paul Bordeaux.
Yeah, I'm very impressed.
But apart from that, you were disappointed, were you?
Yeah, I realised that you're up against a professional team, workmanlike, who have been well drilled, playing a 4-5-1 system, so they're going to be hard to break down. I think we lost a lot of the fluency when they took off the main players, made the substitutions around the 60th minute. But it was just a little bit lacking in the final third. And there was overhit balls and things like that, which I thought, if you look at the number of shots that we actually had in the game, I think overall that's disappointing. But we're going to Wembley and that's the best result.
It was an interesting second leg. Inevitably it was going to be a low scoring game, given a run out to some of the kids. Some of them look pretty special talents though for the
Who would you pick out then?
I really liked Nemecha when he came on. I thought he looked a real talent. And Garcia at the back was the busiest player on the pitch. Excellent talent. Sandler as well looked a good prospect. So good future with some of the kids coming through, and good to see some of the others get a run out as well. Obviously, Mr. Mendy. Let's see if he can actually go on a run for now.
Well, it's hard to see when you're playing different opposition than that, but I was on the side and it was amazing how quick it is when you get close up to it, when you see but they just practice that all week in training, don't they? It's 1-2, one touch. It's like they may as well use a ping pong ball, mightn't they? It's that good. But I'm quite impressed with young Garcia, but I'm not sure whether he's really big enough to be a centre-back, but technically he's brilliant, isn't he? So yeah, I was reasonably impressed with them all, but De Bruyne has got another 60 minutes in him, and Sergio scored again. I don't know, he missed the one in the second half, by the way, but I'll have to watch the replay on the telly later on.
So that's the view of the City fans. What about a couple of Burton fans in here?
I thought Burton played very well. They held City, and they were a bit unlucky at times. They had one or two chances. If they'd taken their chances, it would have. It might have been a different game. But
they just wanted a goal. We just wanted to see a goal today. Didn't we?
Yeah.
They didn't embarrass themselves. So
did you proud, really?
Yeah.
Especially in this game.
Yeah. Nice to see some of City's stars playing as well. Aguero, I didn't think he'd play him, but credit to City for playing him.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, had a good night. Yeah, can't grumble. Got to the semi-final, so what more can we ask for?
Who would have thought?
You know, it would have been nice to get to the final, but we're against too much money, I think.
So City go through 1-0 on the night, 10-0 on aggregate, and they're at Wembley in the Carabao Cup final, League Cup final at the end of February. Sergio Aguero with the goal, of course, and you heard the views of City and Burton Albion fans, and you can see already on the pitch behind me that they're putting the tarpaulin sheets down to protect the pitch because it froze up as the game went along. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget, I now do also a podcast, Forever Blue the podcast, which is available on SoundCloud, hopefully soon on iTunes as well. Please subscribe, and thanks very much as always for your support. I'll be back doing it all again at the weekend against Burnley in the FA Cup.